Have you ever wondered if it's appropriate to send missionaries to a professional athlete's home? This question came to light recently when two missionaries from the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints were welcomed into the home of Gordon Hayward, a former player for the Utah Jazz. This event prompts us to explore the intersection of religion and sports and the complex dynamics that unfold when these two realms meet. In this instance, the visit was not only accepted, but also shared publicly by Hayward's family, raising questions about the boundaries between personal faith and public persona. As one of the top small forwards in Jazz history, Hayward's actions off the court surely attract as much attention as his performance on it. This situation, though seemingly unique, is a gateway to a deeper exploration of the intricate relationship between religion and sports, a relationship that has existed for centuries and continues to evolve. The question remains, where do we draw the line between personal faith and professional life? It seems like a unique situation, but let's dive deeper into the complex relationship between religion and sports. Religion and sports have intertwined in numerous ways throughout history. Oftentimes, athletes themselves are the ones who bring their faith into the arena. You might recall moments when a triumphant athlete points skyward in gratitude, or when a team gathers in a huddle for a prayer before a big game. These instances are voluntary expressions of faith chosen by the athletes themselves. There are also instances where faith becomes part of the sport in a more formal way. Consider the Olympic Games, an event steeped in ancient religious rituals of the Greeks, or the World Cup, where you'll often see teams praying together before a match. These practices are generally accepted because they are part of the traditions of the game. What sets the situation with Gordon Hayward apart is the direction of the interaction. Here, it's not about an athlete choosing to express their faith, but rather religious missionaries reaching out to an athlete. It's a different dynamic, one that raises questions about boundaries and respect. These instances show that the intersection of religion and sports often involves personal choice, which leads us back to our initial question. So, is it right or wrong to send missionaries to a professional athlete's home? That's a question that might stir a variety of responses. Looking back at our discussion, it becomes clear that the answer to this query isn't black and white. The appropriateness of such an action largely hinges on one's perspective and personal boundaries. Consider this. It's essential to remember that public figures, like professional athletes, have personal lives outside of their careers. While they might be in the public eye, their homes are their sanctuaries. Invading this space, unless explicitly invited, can feel intrusive. On the flip side, if the individual is open to discussing faith and the missionaries approach the situation with respect and understanding, then sharing their beliefs can be seen as a positive interaction. It's all about balance and respect. The key takeaway here is this: sharing one's faith is a deeply personal act, and it should be done with tact and consideration. It's crucial to maintain a balance between sharing the love and teachings of one's faith, while also respecting the boundaries and beliefs of others. In the end, the intersection of religion and sports can be a fascinating topic, as long as we approach it with respect and understanding.